Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, today is, I have to think about it, Wednesday. In my household, super busy day yesterday. I was running all day, but that's okay. It's gonna be a busy week. I know it's gonna be a busy week. I was very happy to get home and work on my video. It only took me a little bit of time. I was like, okay, this is good. So I got to go sit downstairs with the kids and watch a video with them. That made this mama's heart good, because sometimes you get busy. And for those of you that work outside of the home, or maybe you work inside the home, you'd understand the mommy guilt of being gone and doing stuff. And so today I'm gonna make sure that I sit with my kids, spend some time, all those good things that I didn't get to do yesterday because it just was gone all day. So good day though. Good day getting stuff done, preparing for our kids program. Good day getting some decorations. So I feel like I've got some the rest of the house. I mean, it's good and decorated. I'm not worried about going too much more. I just gotta go downstairs and work on the TV a little bit. We just got a new, the Blu-ray player, so I need to put the cords through the wall. That's not my favorite job, but I'm gonna try to do that. The one wall, for some reason, it must have been an outside wall at one time because there's insulation. So I know when I put the other ones in there, oh, I was using a fishing line, or fishing pole to get it down. Ugh, but there is another one, so I should be able to tape it to it and let it go through. We'll see how easy it is. So I want to get those little projects done today so those cords are gone because I can't stand cords. Anybody else hate cords? I don't like TV cords. I hate computer cords, all those things. Like, I don't want to, my husband's like, honey, I can get you a, like I do my editing on a laptop, and I have the one that the processor's, I think, as high as I can go. And it still takes a while because it's a laptop and it only goes so fast. And so I'm like, I really should use like a tower. I think that's what it's called, you know, whatever that's called, computer, with the monitor, all that. But I'm like, I can't stand the cords. I can't stand looking at the cords. Hate having 50,000 cords everywhere. So I'm like, I don't even want one because I don't want to deal with cords, which is ridiculous. I know they should have wireless everything, right? That would be great, but it's not good. I'm like, nope, need a laptop, that'll work out. So I just don't like cords. So the ones through the wall, I just drill the hole through the wall and use like a butterfly, is that what it's called, butterfly drill, and just drill a hole in there and stick the cords down there and sweat and try to get those through the bottom, but they're done. So I need to do that today. We'll see. You'll see me sweat. And then I've got a few decorations up here that I made yesterday I didn't put down there. That kind of stuff. I want to finish and get that stuff gone because I still have like just stuff sitting on my table that I need to put somewhere. For the most part, it's decorated. What I'll do now is like hit Goodwill, and like when I see a decor, usually I buy through the year and I'll be like, oh, that's a neat thing I can put somewhere, and I'll grab that. And one likely after Christmas is when you find more decorations at Goodwill, because everybody's weeding out, cleaning out, and there's tons of stuff at Goodwill. Greatest time to go shopping for your kids is after Christmas because there's so much stuff people just donate because they want to get rid of it. So good time to go. Just a little tip from the Goodwill. So today I'm up early. Kids are still sleeping, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get up and get some stuff done in the house. There's not a whole lot to do, but I do want to get some work going, get the house picked up, kind of clean up and go through. The refrigerator's getting empty again, which is good because we've been eating up all our food, so I want to wipe those out today. I have a bunch of apples in there that we went apple picking, and we also got some at the apple thing, like the bushels of them, so I feel like I need to do something with those. And I was gonna make dried apples. Those are delicious, but I have a lot of those, and the kids love applesauce, so I think I'm gonna turn most of that into applesauce because it's easy, it'll be done. Something I can just throw in the pot, let it cook while I'm working today. So I'll probably do that today. Clean everything out really good, get it all clean, you know, condensed to one refrigerator because I don't need two right now. Usually I don't need to go shopping because we have plenty of stuff in our freezers and pantry. My goal is to use up a lot of that before I go again because there's a lot in the freezer. Love fragments are multiplying. So just kind of clean that up today, do a good cleanup of the house, wipe everything up, get some laundry put away. I didn't put anything away. Thinking anything else today. We got our letterboard. Autumn didn't do it today, but I did it today. Bring joy today. I thought about this because I was looking at we have a calendar, an advent calendar that we printed off from church for our kids and talked a lot about joy, and I thought about it, and I know there's a YouTube family, I think the Summers in Alaska is the name, and they're doing like a Advent thing this month that I just watched them this morning. It was all about, you know, doing something for somebody else and bringing joy to your neighbors by making them treats. That was their video today. So I thought about it and I thought, you know what? Bring joy today. Okay, so this might be for you. Bring joy to your home today. Maybe you're having issues in your house. Maybe you're just struggling with, maybe you just feel awful. Maybe you just woke up and you're PMS'd and you just hate life today, and that's okay. I want you to focus on bringing joy to your home. You know what that means? Smile. Sometimes it's a fake smile and you just have to make it look like you're happy. That's a good thing to do. Suppress those feelings inside. Don't bring them out on your kids. Don't bring them out on your husband. Just smile. With your kids, get down on their level. The best thing I learned way back when I was a first-time mom is getting down on the kids' level. Get in their faces. I know today Steven's been drawing and doing things. Grandma gave him some drawing markers and he loves drawing. Loves Sharpie markers drawing, which is interesting. I think I need to get him some Sharpies, the fine line ones. He loves drawing. So he was drawing things last night and then he was showing them to me. And then he came in my room later and was telling me some more and I'm like, I did see a little bit of this, but I need to sit down today and look at his drawings with him and let him tell me about them. And he was working on doing ovals and they weren't super straight, so I helped him do that today. So getting on their level and smiling, doing that. I know the girls are going to be in a Christmas program this weekend, so I want to sit with them and I want to talk with them and I want to hear them singing. I want to hear them speaking their part. All those things. Brooklyn's birthday is this week. Her birthday is Friday. We're going to take her out shopping. Hopefully she'll let me record. I'm sure she will. So spending time with her. Jaden's got to run to work today. I just thought about that. So Jaden's gone today, so I can't spend time with her, but making sure you connect and spend some time. Evan's gone. He's been working a lot too. So making sure that you stop, look in the eye and talk and just ask them how their day's going. Things like that. Maybe joy is going to be to bring it to a neighbor. Maybe something, a food. Maybe there's somebody in need that you know in your circle of influence and the Lord's put on your heart to give to them financially. I'm going to suggest that you do it. Best thing you can do is when God tells you to do something, to obey and do it. Don't question it. Don't go, well, do they really need that? Maybe I should. No. Just do it. Don't even question it. Do that. And so maybe it's not financially. Sometimes you just can't. I know back in the day when we didn't have a lot of money, we, you know what? It was easy for me to make an extra dessert and take it to a neighbor, or you know, a little bit more soup and put some soup and crackers together and give it to a neighbor. Simple. It really doesn't take much to stretch a meal and kind of, you know, pasta dishes you can stretch like crazy and take an extra to a family or someone just doesn't have to cook for one meal. Best thing you can do for a mom with kids, let me tell you, bring them a dinner. Oh my goodness, make their life easier. Yes, or bring them a treat so they don't have to do anything for their kids that day. All those things. So you're going to bring joy today. So think of a way that you can bring joy to your home or to your circle of influence, your work, wherever. It might just be a smile. It might be just a listening ear. It might just be getting on their level and letting them tell you all about whatever in their life. Bringing joy. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Bringing joy. Got that? All right. I don't know what else. Dinner's going to be something on the freezer. I'll pull something. Or maybe it's not because I have a lot of leftover. We still have all our food. I don't think dinner's gonna be out of the freezer. I'll let you know what dinner's gonna be later. So we're gonna get going. I'm gonna stop talking and then we're just gonna get on with our day, okay? Today's gonna be a home day, getting stuff done. It's gonna be good. Okay, let's go.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I lost it all. This is how to remove a bearing wall. Is there a way to get to you? There's so many things that I'm willing to do. I lost the count by 99. In every move I'm left behind. In this little game of hide and seek, where you're heading tonight, girl, I want you to see that I'm building it up and then I break it down, and it's all just because of you. You are the one to whom I'll always be bound, and there's nothing I'd rather do. Do you want me to find you? Do you want me to find you? I took the chance, I lost it all. This is how to remove a bearing wall. Is there a way to get to you? There's so many things that I'm willing to do. I'm building it up and then I break it down, and it's all just because of you. You are the one to whom I'll always be bound, and there's nothing I'd rather do. Do you want me to find you? 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 Find you in this little game of hide and seek, where you're heading tonight. I want you to see.
All right, so we are getting stuff done, which is good. Got Jaden to work, and then I think I only got one more load of laundry in, which is awesome. The girls put their laundry away, put our laundry away. We finished wiping all the floors upstairs, trying to get that glitter gone, and then we're running the vacuum downstairs right now to clean up down there. So got me a 310 shake for breakfast, because that's important after all the eating I've been doing. And so now I'm gonna get school done with the kids. I've got the two little boys, they're doing theirs right now, and then we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to make my pillow covers today. Laura was gonna make them, but I feel like I'm gonna make them my way. A little better than last time because I got more material. And maybe the girls got a wreath project to do, so we're gonna keep going. I saw them down there, Jason. All right, the kids, they're sitting over here and they're reading to me, so while they're doing that, I'm gonna fold towels. I haven't folded towels in a long time. Usually somebody else does them.
Oh no, with your words on repeat, I will break like a twig right under your feet. Don't you say that you didn't want me. You turned me upside down, and then you into my bed and under my skin. Oh, where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet, you know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute.
Okay, so I'm kind of doing different odd and end jobs that I want to get done. I still have to do my applesauce, but I'm like, let me get these pillows out of the way. So I'm gonna sew. Remember the last time sewing? Not my favorite. Laura was gonna do this, but she's not here. I don't even know where she's at. No, she's working. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make open face pillowcases. I very well could use hot glue, but the hot glue gun is at the shop. So I'm just gonna sew a simple, like a pillowcase, and then I'm gonna fold the edges in, and I'm gonna probably not even pin them. No, I won't pin them. So super simple. I got a, oops. This I got, it was a yard of material already pre-cut. It will be plenty big. All I'm gonna do is fold the wrong sides together or right sides together. Real simple. And then just sew. Sew a simple 1/2 inch, I think is the word, seam all the way around. I'm sure I'll cut it. I should cut it. I will cut a cutout. Cut about 1/4 off of it. Yeah, this is not, my sewing people are not going to be happy with me, but this will work. And just sew. Super simple.
It's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another go round. Hey, now you know you have to decide, and you gotta tell me what's on your mind. Wait a while, you gotta take a deep breath. I can make you smile when I let you into my bed and under my skin. But where will it end if I let it begin? It's trick or treat. You know life's too short, so let's not waste another.
I am just thankful that it did not run out of thread in the bobbin, because that's really hard to figure out in this thing. And I sewed it's fine. I'm just gonna pull it together and tie it, and that's what's gonna sit on the bed. So I'm gonna go make my bed right now.
It's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another go round. How come I feel
Okay, so I had to wait till my bedding is dry. I had it outside and I was gonna let it dry, but I'm like, the dryer's empty, so I put it in there. So all my laundry's done. We put everything away, which is awesome. A great day. Let me shut this here because Evan is still sleeping because he works a little bit later. So we're getting lunch going right now. The only thing I have to do is give Steven a shower or a bath. Brooklyn's doing her school. Autumn's doing hers right now. We're gonna work on this craft. The girls are gonna work on that. The pillows are done. I gotta put away the sewing machine. Thank you, Lauren. And then we're making pizzas in the air fryer. I don't like having any sort of equipment, or if you notice, my kitchen has nothing in it, right? Nothing on my counters really, so except coffee pot. So I put the air fryer over here. Kind of figured it's out of the way. I don't really see it. This is a good thing. We have a lot of freezer meals, tons. You've seen my videos, so we're using those up. So I'm heating up the English muffin pizzas for lunch. I'm probably gonna get out the applesauce stuff next. All right, so we just finished up lunch. They look great.
And we're about to make apples.
It's great making it with the slices because it's just a nice piece of cheese. I like it a little bit more burnt. Steven, boy after my own heart, likes the burnt one. So this is lunch, super easy. Jensen's gonna help me do the applesauce now.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark.
All right, so Jensen and I just got all the applesauce done. Isn't that awesome? So I will just be putting that probably in
And my birthday is
and his birthday. We were just talking. We have birthdays. Hold on. I'm gonna be cleaning up the kitchen. We have birthdays coming up, and so I know Brooklyn's. You guys will already see this. Her birthday is actually Friday. And so what we do for birthdays, we set a set limit. Usually we get by that somewhat to some degree, and then they can go buy whatever they want or get a gift or whatever they want to do. And then like Brooklyn's gonna choose to go shopping. So we're gonna go shopping Friday, her and I. You guys will see this, and then go take her out to lunch, and then Greg will actually take her out to dinner on Sunday. They're gonna go alone, so I'm like, that'll be fun. So and then Jensen's birthday is coming up. He'll be next, December 17th. Brooklyn's is the 6th, and Jensen's is the 17th. So we're gonna actually be going, he wants Mexican. I'm like, oh yes, a boy after his mama's heart, because you know he loves his hot stuff. So we'll take him to a Mexican restaurant where they have a salsa bar so he can try out all the different spicy salsa. I'm sure he'll love it. So it'll be good. So we're gonna do that. He wants a gift, an Iron Man mask, and then we're gonna go meet Dad for dinner for his birthday. So we just do different things. Just depends on what the child wants to do. So all right, I am done with the applesauce. I just have to clean up my mess now. So I'm gonna clean up real quick. I'm looking at my list. The only other thing I have to really do is make my bed, which blankets should be done, and then get downstairs and kind of finish decorating. I gotta get those cords through the wall, which is not fun, but then all the real work will be done. So I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna go wash some dishes.
Yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die. I can hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark.
All right, so what we've been doing, getting my laundry done, got all the stuff in the kitchen, all the food's done. I put dinner in the oven. I have ham skillet and that beef shepherd's pie or cottage pie, whatever you want to call it. That's in the oven. And then when Grandma was here, we made the egg roll in a bowl. I froze a lot of it because we didn't even eat all of it. So I just put that in a glass dish. That's all in the oven right now on 350. I'm gonna let it cook because we're gonna eat that because we have to get out the door for church for their Christmas program practice tonight. So dinner's done. Love dinners to being done. And then the applesauce I put in the refrigerator because we can eat that up. We're gonna eat they're basically fresh apples. I know they're cooked, but there's no sugar in it. It'll be good. Well, actually, someone gave us some Penzi spices, someone in our community, and they're like really good spices. So he gave us like all these different kinds of cinnamon. There's like Vietnamese cinnamon, Chinese cinnamon, and Japanese, all different kinds. I know they all have different kind of flavors. So we will try those in our applesauce, which will be good. So those I just put in the refrigerator because we have to use those up. I have a lot in my freezer still. I can't do another freezer meal for you guys until I use up food in the freezer. So this next couple weeks, which I'm very busy, it works out great for me. This is why I love freezer meals. I can just pull them out and cook them. So that we just have in the refrigerator. I realized that we have some milk. We have a whole gallon and a half of milk and we're not drinking it. So I'm like, I decided, I pulled out pie crust. Tomorrow I'm gonna make some more pies. I still have 3 packages of chocolate pudding. I'm like, I will use that up and then we can make some pie with that, with the milk, and then maybe I'll make like macaroni and cheese or something. And then we'll do a pumpkin pie because I have pie crust, and then I figured I'd do another apple pie. So we'll have pie this weekend again. That's okay. We didn't like gorge on tons of it because there was a lot of people here to eat it. So I think I'm gonna make that tomorrow, not today, another day. And then Brooklyn's out there right now, and what we do for our kids for Christmas, this may be different than what you do, but this is what we do. I have found this is the best thing to do in my entire existence of having kids, is let them pick out what they want. Oh yes. Now, I get if they're, I'm not talking take them to the store and let them just buy whatever they want because I feel like they purchase things that, you know, they'll never play with again. But if they're old enough, if they're little, you pretty much know what they want, you can buy it. But when they're like, all my kids are of age, Steven has a little bit of where we still have to kind of guide him, otherwise he'd buy the, you know, the $300 whatever Lego set and then have nothing else. And so what we do is we get ideas. I think I shared this in another video. And so right now the kids don't have commercials on TV, but they do have YouTube fun ads for kids and review of toys. So they do know some things. But what I'm doing is we went to Walmart, I took some pictures of things they wanted. We went to TJ Maxx the other day and they took pictures of things that they wanted with them. And so Brooklyn is being awesome because she's a good organizer. I'm like, this is a school project. She is making me an Amazon wish list for each child. So grandma gives them money for Christmas and then we put in money for Christmas. And so what we're gonna do is I gave her the money amount and I said, okay, now you find that amount of things that they want, everything. And then if there's like a separate one like Walmart, just write it down and then I can have that one as well. And so that's what we're doing for Christmas. So right now she's out there with, I think she's doing Jensen today, and just marking what he wants and putting it into Amazon. Pretty much the same as Amazon and Walmart. So that's why we do that. And then I think I'm gonna take out some money for a little bit of like a new pair of shoes, a new outfit, and some pajamas. For the younger half, like Autumn on down. The older ones, if they need to buy something, they buy it with their money. But the younger ones, because they would just all buy toys, so I think I'm gonna take out maybe, I don't know, maybe $75. I'm thinking that's a good amount. And saying, okay, I'm gonna buy a new pair of shoes, either leggings and a top or dress or whatever, and the same boys, obviously pants and a top, and then maybe a pair of gloves because I thought we had tons of gloves, but we don't. Pair of gloves, hat, maybe simple, simple necessities, pajamas, because my boys love pajamas, lots of pajamas, probably 2 for each boy. That is something I'm going to do, just because otherwise it's something they could use and they really don't need that. The money amount that we're gonna spend, they don't need that much being younger. Now the older ones, whatever they want to do, and they're pretty responsible, good picking out what they want. But that's what we're gonna do for our family. I'm gonna obviously be the final say along with my husband, sit down and say, okay, what do we want, what do they not want, and then just kind of pick through and pick out the best thing for them. So that's what we're gonna do for Christmas. It's easy, it makes my life easier. All I do is my mom just gives them out, and so I do one Amazon order and I buy everything for that child. I put like her money and our money together basically, and I buy it all at one time, have it shipped and be done, make sure the total amount does not go over, and then I do it again. It doesn't cost me any more to do again for each child, and then everything gets shipped to me. Most of it gets shipped and I only have to shop for a few things. So that's how you make Christmas easier. And like I said, the little ones, we're just gonna do some clothing, and it's okay to buy them some clothing. They need clothing, so that's my goal for Christmas. So right now I'm gonna make my bed, put my new pillows on there. Perfect. I didn't even have to really sew, so that's not bad. If you want to come move my blankets around, pillows around, then they're gonna fly around, but that's good. All right, now I got some, that didn't cost me anything. I think it was $8 for the plaid and maybe $4 for the, might have been like $3 for the other one. So it was super cheap. I knew it was way cheaper than pillows. So, all right, now I need to go make sure Jaden didn't text me to say she's done. And I think I'm gonna go downstairs so I can get that cord through the wall. My most unfavorite job of the day, but I'm gonna go do it. Okay, so we've got a Blu-ray player, so I'm going to take my cord and hook it to the DVD player cord and then pull it through, hopefully perfectly.
I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark.
So, in theory, this should work good. So what I did is I taped the HDMI cord to the, what are those things called? RCHX. Those, the audio video card, the red, yellow, and white cord. Okay, so since we won't be using those, I think that if I just pull this through, hopefully I'll do this right. It'll pull through and pull my other one up. Let's hope. Yay! Pull out some insulation too. It's so funny. All right, so then I can take my oh, I gotta do this right. What is this for? Wait a minute. Oh, that's a plug. Okay, so this I'm gonna put underneath. So I'm gonna move you inside. Okay, so all I did was, oh, sorry. Leave my camera up. So all I did was just add that. It's simple, it's all good. All we have is that down here, and we have the tree over here, and then this area over here. Madeline, they put the elves in there. The elves are inside the tree, I see. So that's good. It's all good. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go upstairs and go pick up Jaden. All right, it's actually not too bad outside, is it, Maddie?
What?
It's not too bad out.
It's not.
It's actually warm. Well, warmer. So hey, boobies. So I'm actually going to get Jaden. Look, I got my slippers on. That's what I love about living in a small town. I just go in my slippers. So I guess you can live in a big town. You can wear your slippers too. I've seen people at Walmart in their pajamas. So sunshine. Oh, it's so bright.
Yeah.
All right, so Madeline. Oh, wait, look at this. I'll just look at it that way. Okay, so can you see her? Yeah, I just can't hold her up all the way. Yeah, you're in there. So Madeline and I are gonna go get Jaden right now because she is done working, and we're actually doing so good. I'm so glad to get. Oops. Hold on. Cancel. So what we're gonna do is go get Jaden, and then we're gonna come back and practice for tonight. And what else do we have to do? We have to give Maxine a bath. And I think that Evan's gonna take trash out. I see the trash there. So okay, we're gonna go get Jaden. I forgot to say hello to Jaden.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Jaden. How was your life?
It was good.
Jaden's work. We were just going through our entire next couple of weeks, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we have so much going on.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a good.
Tonight we have a practice for our Christmas play.
They know that.
Oh, they do? Yay!
Tomorrow is.
Tomorrow I go to the school
You have church and
and
that.
work that night.
Friday's gonna be Brooklyn's birthday and party with your friends.
Yeah.
And Saturday is parade, and I'll have to record the parade. I'll have to record a day that I don't normally film just to show the funness.
And you don't have to do it on your phone, so you don't have to risk it dropping again.
Thank goodness. So, all right, we better go in. We got much to do. Can't talk. Let's go. All right, so the girls and I are going over the Christmas musical. So if you guys want to watch it, you can watch our church's live stream, and you can see these girls singing.
Yes, do that.
Jane will be in there, Brooklyn, Maddie, and Autumn. The only one that didn't want to was my boy. Steven is going back and forth, and today he's like, but at the end he'll go, I wish I would have done it, but it's okay. So it's my girls. So we're gonna practice. Well, I came outside here and look who's here. Bear, you all by yourself? It's like, yes, no other kitty in this household loves me. It's not bad outside. It's getting a little chilly with that wind. Beautiful day not once again, because it's been cold. Beautiful day once again, but it's been freezing cold. What's the best light for this? Right here. So I was sitting there and I've been working on editing this video because I was going to, I have to go to church tonight, and for our kids' Christmas program, you're not gonna be able to hear me. I have to move over here. So I was sitting there and I was like, I could record more, like dinner and everything, but you know what? I could be done here and then I can just close this video. There's plenty of footage. It's like a 40-minute video. So I think I'm gonna close this. Dinner's leftovers. It's just leftovers, ham skillet and shepherd's pie, and that's it. So we're gonna eat that, applesauce, and then we're gonna go ahead to church so we can practice. So it'll be a good night. So I appreciate you guys watching today. Oh, you might not hear it. I'm gonna go inside. Hi, Maxine. Okay, so I'm gonna come inside because you'll actually hear me. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna finish editing this video. Kids are loud. Maddie of all people. So what I'm gonna do is sit down, I'm sitting down, I'm working on this video, and it's almost done. It's at 35 minutes, so it's plenty long video. I just didn't think I'd have a whole lot today, and I'm like, maybe there won't be much, so maybe I'll have to film some more, but I actually did have a lot. So I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just our day to get things done. I was so glad to get all those little projects done. The girls, even on my list was give Maxine a bath, and that was the last thing I didn't do. And so the girls did that for me when I was editing. I'm like, oh, you guys are so sweet. So Maxine got a bath. I'm sure she's happy. No, she's not. So that was done. So that was good. So now I'm gonna pull this off my camera, stick it in my laptop, and crunch this video and be done. So then I can go. I'm gonna go get a cold cup of coffee. I'm gonna get that for tonight because I need some motivation. I have motivation. I need some energy for tonight. So it'll be a good night. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I am gonna see you guys again tomorrow. All right, okay, bye.